Okay, so the Munchausen narcissists in our society are protecting the ones that are getting them sick. Because I can't tell you that you can become a terrorist unless somebody pissed you off. But if you notice, who's going to make a play on to try to dilute the message, they're going to say, "Oh no, terrorists are choosing the wrong course of action. They might very well be taking a misguided course of action, but just think about it. If nobody pissed you off, how can you become a terrorist? Oh, you're giving them credence and license to be terror. No, no, no. Somebody pissed them off. Now, they might take a course of action that might be misguided. They might, you know what I mean? It's like, you cannot convince somebody that you can't get sick unless somebody's fucking with you. But they know that enough to go after somebody who's not being fucked with. Maybe it's a conscious choice. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking with me through my interaction with modern invention, okay? With something that an amenity or something that people gravitate toward, and saying like we want to get the liquidity, but we still want to be able to tell you not to patronize us, you know, because they're still going to get the liquidity. There is enough people that are going to be attracted to some place where everybody's going to think that you care about keeping people safe. We're all together. It's a bunch of great people. This is our little clique, and we're going to keep the COVID outside. Stay out in the sunlight, COVID. You're not coming in here. Stay out in the sunlight, right? So you wonder, how does people do counterintuitive shit, like think that there's less COVID indoors where it's dark or dank and there's no sunlight, and to fucking betray their ignorance by making a sign that says we're trying to keep COVID outside. Now, I'm not saying that by blocking some of the particles that you're less likely or more likely to get sick. I'm just saying the COVID germs is it's supposed to be everywhere. I don't think so. But hypothetically. So I mean, the information. So that cliquish mentality is trending for as long as until the statistics come out to tell you, you know, and arguing with somebody arbitrary is going to make you sick too. It saps your strength, your energy. It make you feel redundant. Okay, so that's already a little bit nauseous. Okay. Can you get sick if nobody's fucking with you? Yeah, but you did that. You know what I mean? Like your interaction with semi-porous surfaces and lack of foresight, you know, but people take care of that. It's instinctual. We didn't need any new crisis for people to leave their shoes outside. And the crisis is for people who never took their shoes off and left them outside the house. That the same type of attitude that doubles down is going to try to act like, or we caring so much and everything, now you got to have a mask. No, I just leave my shoes on outside the house. I don't need to put on no mask. You feeling brand new, and then everything's catering toward that lemming Munchausen syndrome aspect of society, because that commodity, you could use it, you could wield it, you could use it. The Munchausen are going to be the ones that, like a Gestapo, try to force capitulation on those who have found alternative or other means by which they've been healing themselves, or if you showed them up with some kind of hygiene practice that they didn't have before and they still want to be brand new, then they're just going to make a condition for you to capitulate to. Otherwise, you're overlooking the pathology, you're overlooking the microbials, you're overlooking this, you know what I'm saying? They're not the kind of people that you can show up, that you can show up and outstage them or take the attention away from the good kind of attention that they want. They, as far as it is imaginable, they are actually surprised that it would be you are the one to betray them. And you didn't never betray them. You were always consistent. They just didn't know you. Can you imagine that it might be a problem if they didn't know you? It almost seems like you have a big head now. They better know me, ask about me. That's all shit that a braggart says. But on the occult level, it's a little bit true. On the occult level, it's a little bit true. Maybe they don't know you, and that could be a problem. Considering, right, what you overlook can lead to overconfidence, and you can't lose a victory until it has been shown that you are overconfident. And then the defeat comes in the form of overconfidence. You can't lose without being overconfident. If you have just the right amount of confidence and you repeat that action, you're going to succeed. It's just human behaviors and routines and that positive outlook on it. And you're going to keep trying until you win. So I'm not in a conspiratorial mindset right now. As a matter of fact, the oppression factor is a condition of a potato dumpling. Sack of potatoes has to not being able to see value and to have to be part of some reward clique, some to get some kind of reward, you know. It's like, some things are their own reward too. And so if I say such and such is its own reward, you might disagree because it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a reward, but it's an award. It's not rewarding. It's just your award. It's just your reward. It's your award. It might not be rewarding. It's just your prize. The prizes. But it's still a reward.